What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Jimbo Slice Workshop. We got something small, mean, and yellow from Dewalt. Of course it's yellow. This is the DCD701, the latest entry in their new Xtreme line of 12-volt tools. This is their brushless drill. 3/8-inch plastic ratcheting chuck. Unfortunately, it's not metal, and unfortunately, it's not a 1/2 inch. So if you have any of your hole saws with a 7/16 shank or some larger like augers and stuff like that, you can't run this drill. But other than that, that's about my only negative with this drill. It's a 2-speed drill. It's got a nice, if you've used the 18-volt atomic, 20-volt atomic, whatever, it's very similar to that in feel. It's not a whole lot of electronics on this thing to bog it down and make it sound kind of like a hot rod. It's just a nice drill, nicely built, nice metal casing over the transmission. It's got the LED down here on the base. It's pretty bright. Would be cool if they included like the flashlight mode that you get on the bigger 18-volt tools. 12-volt packs. This is the 2 amp hour, which comes in the kits. They have a 3 slim available. However, they have no bigger packs. This drill could really use a fat pack, especially when you're doing some larger hole boring applications. You could definitely use that extra row of cells. So why do we not have that out? I don't know. So the clutch settings on here, you get 1 through 15, and then you also have a drill mode. Okay, max speed on this is 1500 in speed 2 and 425 in speed 1. Compared to the 18-volt tools, the grip seems a little bit slimmer, but it's that same nice, very ergonomic, very comfortable drill grip. It's a good-looking tool. Dewalt knows how to put out a nice tool, but the problem is the original 12-volt tools came out 7 years ago, something like that. So they've kind of left users in the dark. If you watch my screwdriver video, I go a little bit more into depth about that. But I'm just going to focus on the drill. It's a good size. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's probably in the middle size between the tiny Makita and a little bit larger of the Milwaukee, but part of that is because of the chuck. The Milwaukee has a larger 1/2 inch chuck on it. In terms of power, it's right there. It can hold its own against a Milwaukee. Maybe a little bit underpowered because it's limited by that slim battery. Overall, though, you can pick up the kit for 120 bucks if you just want the drill and 2 batteries, or you can get the combo kit with the impact driver for 150 bucks. So right there, it's got a lot of the competition undercut in terms of price, which is very attractive for that. In terms of the total lineup, we don't have a whole lot in this lineup yet, mainly just drills and impacts, impact wrench, screwdriver, and the older hacksaw style reciprocating saw. So personally, I like the drill. I don't like it enough to include it in my daily arsenal. But if you're looking for nice, compact, yellow tools, it's definitely worthy of a shot. It can handle most things that you would throw at a 12-volt tool without any issues. If you're looking to buy a nice drill for a homeowner, it's also a very good option to have. Being that the batteries are so small, it's a nice quick charge time. It's under a half hour to go from 0 to 100 on this thing. One thing I do want to mention, guys that are flex volt users, this little pack is not going to work on the yellow fast chargers. You got to use the older slow chargers for the 12-volt tools. Those new high-powered amp chargers will not work with these 12-volt tools. So that's something to definitely take into accommodation if you are looking into like a streamlined charging system. You will have to have an additional charging pack on there. So everything that I ran, it was in speed 1, it was not speed 2. It tends to bog down a lot when you have that higher gearing on, so it really needs the low torque mode, which is, low speed, high torque mode, which is very, all the 12-volt tools are like that. If you want to run a lot of the bigger stuff on a smaller tool, you got to go to speed 1. So that's all I got for you guys today. Head over to Acme Tools. They did provide this drill for review. Link at the bottom. Make sure to check that out. Also, we got a new video series out now. It's called Workshop Weekly. The new episode just aired this Sunday, January 5th. So make sure to go check that out. It's a short 8 to 12 minute video. basically on some tool deals, some tool news, what I've been working on in the shops, some tools that I've picked up over the course of the week, and we also have a special segment called Tool of the Week, where I invite somebody on the show to go over what tool they've been using a lot in their shop or in their trade, whatever. So make sure to check that out. I'll put a link for that video. Make sure to give me a like and subscribe. For daily stuff, head over to Instagram at Jimbo Slice Workshop, where I post a lot of cool stuff that doesn't make it to the channel. But as promised, we are bringing a lot more content to YouTube this year. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging in there, and have a good day.